On today's video, we're gonna make your game go from this to this. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're gonna be discussing the best Nvidia filters for Call of Duty Vanguard. Before we get started, my name's JJ and I do live stream daily, so please consider subscribing with bell notifications on so you don't miss out on future content like this or our live streams. And if you find this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. Today's goal is 50 likes. Also, leave a comment, hashtag Bell Squad down below so I know you are a real one and you'll have a chance to have your comment in the next video. This is my first time dropping merch. If you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description. Awesome way to support the channel. That way I can keep putting out content like this. I also have links to all of my gaming gear down below. They are Amazon affiliate links, so I do get a small kickback, but it costs you absolutely nothing extra. All right, let's go ahead and make this game look good. So first, you're going to want to make sure your Nvidia overlay is turned on. So you're going to want to go to your GeForce experience and open it up. Then go to settings on the top right and make sure in-game overlay is turned on. All right, so first we're going to go ahead. We can hit Alt-Z to bring in the overlay right here. And right here is your game filter. You can also just hit Alt-F3 to go straight here. So we'll click there and you have 3 different presets that you can set up. I don't have 3 and 2 active right now, but I do have number 1. You can see it looks like that. So we'll go ahead and go over these settings. I'll just create a new setting right here. So first you're going to want to go here. You're going to want to go to details and go ahead and open it up here. Now you are going to want to do these in this specific order. Sharpen, we'll go ahead and leave it 50. But if we turn it all the way up and all the way down, you see the details on the truck right there. And it does get a lot brighter, but we're just going to leave this at 50 for now. Clarity, if we turn it down, you see how blurry it gets. We want this all the way up so it looks really clear. Now the HDR toning, you can see how really dark it can get here. So we are going to turn it down a little bit so the game isn't too bright. Maybe around here. So we'll leave it around 16. And now the bloom, if you turn it all the way up, you see that fogginess is very like blurry. Go ahead and turn that all the way down. Next, we're going to go ahead and add color. You see right there, it already changed the color right away by default, but let's go ahead and tweak these a little bit. The tint color, we can turn it up. You see how it changes as you move it around. I find around 30, like around 34 or so to be good. The tint intensity, really cold, really warm. I think around 30 is good. Now the temperature, if you want it cold or you want it warm, you can see what it's doing there. We're just going to turn it up just a little bit warmer. We're going to turn it up to about 14. Now the vibrance, you see how it gets really black and white there, but if you turn it up, this really gives you that color pop. So we're going to go ahead and turn that all the way up. Next, we're going to add sharpen. And we're going to go ahead and check out the intensity here. If you go down or up, you see how it really puts the details on the vehicle there and on the ground. We don't want it too high, so we'll leave it around, we could leave it around 65 or so, 66, around this area. And then ignore film grain. We're going to want to turn this all the way down. And that should be it. Make sure it's in this exact order. You could always move it up or down with these arrows, so it'll be sharpen, color, and details. Go ahead and hit done and see how it looks. Now this will probably drop your frames a little bit. I can show you right here. So with this off, you see the frames are sitting around 110 FPS. I'll go ahead and turn it on. Looks like we're in the 90s now, so we lose a little bit of FPS, about 10 to 15 FPS by using this, which kind of sucks, but it definitely makes the game look a lot better. Now I want to show you what it looks like in darker areas like this. See, there's a shadow there. We'll go ahead and turn it on. Now you see the difference when you turn it on there. It looks a lot better. So here I wanted to show how hard it is to see up here compared to with the filters on. So that's without the filters. Turn the filters on. Oops. You see how much brighter it gets in there, and it's a lot more clear. So you can see if someone's hiding in there. That's with it off, and then that's with it on. See how it kind of hides with the smoke there? When you turn this on, you can see it a lot clearer in there. So I wanted to come to this map here. I feel like sometimes it could be hard to see people out in the open. It's a pretty big map. So this will be with the filters off, and I'll go ahead and turn it on. So that's on and that's off. It just looks so much better, a lot more colorful and more pleasing to play, really. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss out on future content, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the live stream. Thanks.